Oh wait, 1707. Never mind. We're on a different. Oh, jeez. I didn't even notice we're on a different line now. It's like, okay, let's try and fix this line we already fixed. Ah, never code. During an all-nighter is my saying, and freaking continuously, but this is why I say it. Alright, there we go. And okay, so we now have our stuff over here. Everything seems to be working again. So now, let's go and choose Knight. Cannot read property 3 of undefined. 1764. Which is cannot read property 3 of undefined. So it's saying that, is it saying that act classes is undefined? That must be because this isn't undefined. Ah, hell. Once again, I have no clue why it is, but whenever we get into these object things, for whatever reason, I can never get the this things to go through. Fair, say A classes. I don't know what I mean. Once I hit scenario, I think that this then refers back to the original object they're looping through or something. I've seen some random dude that did this properly or something like that over here by passing like this through on as a parameter, but I've never gotten it to work. I've never used the this for each loop in JavaScript, so there's probably some quirks to it that. Could be solved somehow, but let's see if this works now. And actually, let's pull this over here. Hopefully, I can. Sometimes I don't know why, but the Chrome dev tools will just totally crap out, and I'll have to restart the game in order to actually close it down and restart it to get this to allow me to put breakpoints again. So, here, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to do a watch expression on a class. Damn it, it's undefined. Okay. Why are you undefined? Well, that could be undefined because that's there. Continue. Yeah, pretty much figured out. Crap. Hit the wrong button. Well, I hit the right button, but not the one that I wanted to hit. I'm going to reset those points. So it might not be being updated during the selection thing. And this is literally how I got the program with JavaScript. And by extension this, because there's no way to test it. You can't just compile something and there's no compiler. So you can't look at it and say, oh, okay, so this isn't going to work. Granted, these are like runtime errors anyway, but at the same time, for more non-runtime errors, it would be nice to compile. I want to throw this down here. I want to throw one here. So I want to see if we're actually passing it or not. Yeah, so we're not even, it's not even getting called. So where do we put that at? Here it is. So on class list when selected, which is on OK from class list, so that should be called this rec when set act classes, this act class when. Actor class when says it's undefined, which is not, just because we're not in that context. Dot get actor classes. Alright, it's gonna error out because of that problem. It's probably a simple reason why it's not working. I'm just not seeing it because it's bloody 7:30. Yeah, so it's like not even. So set selected class. I wonder. I've had a whole bunch of these like epiphanies to work on this night where it's like, oh, maybe I just need to put this above this because it has to be called first. Yeah, so you can see now I can't put any breakpoints. It might just be because it's bugged. I can put them now. Couldn't earlier though. Oh. I keep on trying to change code over here until I realize, oh, it doesn't save back over. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be very cool. And then I'll put the thing up here. Alright. Well, it's not going to work because it'll be null. Alright, so we're calling to this. Let's calling this. I'll put a break there. So I can then just check it. So this. Good. We actually have an object now. Let's see. So that says undefined. Because there is no got ourselves a so the easiest way would be to see what I do down here. Down here I use regular for loops. So you might just have to do that. So we loop through required classes, and for every required class, we check the character's class array, object array, and then we compare the levels to, well, first we check to see if the class is the class we're looking for, then we compare the class levels and then say if it's true or not. So we may just have to do something that's similar here, which is good because then we can get rid of all these stupid temporary objects, temporary variables we have to create to deal with the stupid this issue. You go down, not up. So if we're gonna rewrite this, so for there, zero, moves this down, moves this down. So when we get to, we have to set the so we're still looping through this. So this would still happen. We still loop through this. So still need to check if this is true. Then we need to build a Rex out of the key. So if it is the class we're looking for, then var Rex equals class JSON. Key, in this case, CLS ID. Then we need to get, we could probably do this without doing that whole thing. Maybe. Or do we have to do that? No, I think we do have to do that. But it's on the key. No, it's not the key because we're inside of the object. So, we'll just learn on that. Also, temporary. Also. So, we need to create a required classes object array out of the keys from Rex. And then we need to build a rec levels array from the required classes. And then we need to build another one using the character classes. Wow, that's a mess. But so we have to do this, we have to do. So is it going to happen on refresh? That's only going to refresh though when we change it. So yeah, it shouldn't be too big a hit in performance. Alright, so Epinata. So there rec classes equals object.keys. CLS So it should just be a matter of getting it over here and then punching in the additional logic to make it do this stuff. Which we can do down here in this for else thing down here. So, I'll do some factoring once we're done with this, because we'll have to do this exact same thing for the confirmation section down here to show that we'll have to show it to you. Alright, so we're going to be building this. Actually, just leave this as one line. Then we need to build the character. Well, yes, we do need to build a list of keys. In this case, the key is going to be an integer. So should be a var equals object keys. Less than rec classes. Length. It's plus 4 var I2 0. So this is then character classes. So X class keys. Equals rec classes I1. Let me check the level. Classes I1 is greater than or equal to rec levels rec classes I1 else something else. So then we will put our things in here. True or false. they're going to be red or green, and so we have to increment the distance of the text we're drawing. Then once we reach the end of the window or the end of the window where we want the text reaching, so it's out of the switch it settings to 0, and then set Y plus 45 to move down the next line. So that should do the exact same stuff as this. Unless something really goes wrong, which is entirely possible. Alright, let's refresh. Oh, hey, there we go. That actually worked. That's okay. So the code will actually automatically update. So it seems to be working. Now what I want to do is well, first let's close. So I'm going to change how we're doing the leveling here. So let's edit this and change this to 30. And then we'll change this to 30 as well. Well, let's make this one 60. So either we're having an issue or there's some unexpected token, okay. So it worked for a little while and then it stopped working. It's probably working because it was running off the old code from before, rather than the new code. So 17, at least the old code worked, so we know this is probably going to work. 1794, we have a unexpected one of these. So that closes off that. This closes off that. That one, that one. This closes off what? Oh, this one, okay. That closes off the objects. Oh, okay. So just need to do that, that's why. Yeah, okay. We just missed the closing of the function. Or actually, no, we didn't. This one. That one was right. This one. Okay. Now it should pile without any issues. There we go. Okay. Let's see if this stuff works. Sales ID not defined. What? 1763. Where's that at? Here. Oh. Well, yeah, of course not. It's the little things that always get me like that. Okay, they're easy to figure out once I actually look at the code and see, oh yeah, I forgot to change that one variable and it caused everything to explode into fiery death. Oh god, here we go again. 60, 70, same thing actually. Oh, over here. So, in this case, yeah. We don't need that because we're going through the entire thing on its own, so we don't need to select any particular thing out of there. So, and what we could do though is we could flip this around and say, pull out the selected class from this specifically, but then it wouldn't be a for each. We'd have to redo how we're doing this because at that point we'd be going through what this does instead of just pulling the entire information out of that. So I think we'll leave it like this, even though it's a little bit less efficient. It really shouldn't matter. You can put a break in somebody to kill the Alright, so back over to me, and back over to me. Okay, new thing that's not... Okay, so this is part of this issue. For... So let's see, maybe it will actually work. And I closed it. Oh, that's fine. Alright, new game. Alright, class require ID not defined. All this stuff we gotta change, I guess. Right, because this is now going to be... So... Data classes.name. So we want selected class. No. We want I1. And then for this, we want I1. And then we want... So I1's going to be the... So, let's see, require classes. It's based off of Rex. So actually this we could say required levels. Let's just replace this entirely. Name is null. So rec classes. We were so bastardizing this code, but let's see what happens. The first order of business is to make it work. The second order of business is to make it work. So how most programming works. At least that's how it works for me. Okay, there we go. So we still have an issue where it's not matching these conditions correctly, obviously, because we do have what we need. Novice is 31 and Warrior is 61. So